the Nonprophet Strength Manual. It's an 8-week hypertrophy and strength program designed to, of course, educate the athlete around the ability to hold tension. There are a few things that I really liked about this program. First, the emphasis, as usual, on reassessing and re-educating yourself. Second, the session structure and how they structured the warm-ups, bilateral, unilateral warm-ups, a primary focus movement, a secondary focus movement, and supplemental movements. I liked the emphasis on tempo lifts. I never done a lot of tempo lifts before, but I thought they were really helpful to take the singular focus off of like a top end max out and really focus on developing different ranges of motion. Speaking of end results, my deadlift was by far my best lift. That's exactly what I expected. I ran 455 for 3 reps. Pulling is probably my second strongest movement, so I was able to get 24 pull-ups. Pressing is a movement that I actually struggle with quite a bit. For the purposes of this program, I didn't do a traditional bench press. Instead, I did a strict press overhead. I still got pretty good results from that. When it comes to the back squat, this is another movement that I have traditionally struggled with. And my estimated max actually went down from 375 at a personal best last year to an estimated 1 rep max of 360 when I finished this program. However, my range of motion was incredible. In the video, it's barely hitting parallel. I was struggling a little bit on that day, but when I was doing the tempo lifts, again, this is why the tempo lifts I feel were so beneficial for me. I really got to feel through a proper strength movement. So my squats are not looking like good mornings, they're looking like a real squat. In conclusion, I think it's a great program. In fact, one of the best things about these sorts of manuals that Nonprophet creates is they teach you how to build your own programs and things to learn from it. As far as general programs go, by general I mean training multiple body parts throughout the whole 8 weeks. It wasn't a purely 4-week deadlift program or a 4-week squat program. However, I was able to very accurately assess what movements I'm deficient in. So if my deadlift and my pulls are pretty good, then it might make sense to take this information, this same manual, to stick a 4-week squat program onto the end of that 8-week general program. If this review is helpful, please like, share, subscribe, all those kinds of things. You can find the full review on my Substack. The link is in the description. That is savagezen.substack.com. Keep rolling.